Hey guys, so today I wanted to give you a quick guide on the new pet ability trading system. Now, we're not going to go super in depth, we're really just going to give you everything that you need to know and the important parts. So, with this new pet ability training system, you get to do this once every day, where you go in, press train, and basically select one of these NPCs to train your pet, and then give it an ability. Now, what ability do you want, and what do you want from your NPCs? So, ideally, the abilities that you want are additional damage, main stat, demon damage, and other damage. Other damage really is, at the end of the day, less prioritized over demon damage, but if you do get this other damage, hey, I'd just take it over not having anything, right? So you want to get all of these to be from the pet ranch, because this is what you get these stats from. Now, the pet ranch, as you can see right here, are from certain NPCs. As you see right here, Thar gives you pet ranch exclusive abilities, right? So as you can see here, I'm going to talk about and list the NPCs that you want to get. You want to get Thar. He is the best because he will guarantee that you get pet ranch abilities. Then Avel is the second best. It gives you pet ranch, but also it gives you the dock stuff. You don't really care about the dock one. And then Adeline gives you pet ranch, dock, and also farm stat. And that is why she is the least desirable one. Ideally, you want to get Thar. And then what you want to do is ideally have Thar be on this one right here, where you pay gold for it. Because as you can see over here, Thar gives rare to legendary for these little sailing seals, but the ones that cost gold give you epic to legendary. So you only have a chance to get epic or legendary stats. And the one other thing to note is that you can only get legendary stats on legendary pets. So be sure to select your legendary pets for training and no other pets. So as you can see right here, this one, the dock time, useless, right? So I'm just going to train here. Boom. I'm going to click on Thar because that's the one that gives me the best outcome. Then I'm going to do, let's see. So dock exclusive, not what I want. Thar, that's what I want, right? Not ideal because it's not gold. We're going to click on this one. Then we're going to click this Icicle Cloak Shushu. Boom. Okay. And then we're going to click on Thar again for this last one. Unfortunately, nothing for gold. We're going to select this and I'm going to click this one, my Honey Fam. Boom. And there we go. That is how it looks when you put them into training. Again, ideally, you're going to want to get Thar for every single one of them. But if you don't have Thar, click on Avel and click on Adeline. Now, there is a situation where maybe you have a Thar that is not on the gold one, but you have an Avel on the gold one. For that one, it just depends on what your preference is, because I'm not entirely sure what the rates are between the two of getting like legendary for the ranch, or if, you know, Avel can also get dock, right? So you pull it, what if you get a legendary on dock? So personally, I would probably just still go for the Thar one, but it kind of is up to you. And then after you do your training, you get your pets ready to go and you can click on this training complete button. Then you'll be able to see what options you have to select. Now, of course, we're looking for the ones that say pet ranch, and ideally we're going to want the legendary ones. Now, we're going to want to aim for the ones that are positive, right? The ones that we want. So damage versus X, ideally demon damage. We're going to want to do the ones that give stat, and we're going to want to get the ones that give additional damage. So as you can see here, I don't have any legendary ones for this pet, but we'll click on this one, bonus versus beast. At least that's useful. So we're going to click on that one. Then we're going to click on this one right here, Explorer L. And as you can see for this one, I don't have any ranch ones. Unfortunate. Pretty much it's a, it's a wrap. You don't really care about that one. And then for this one, Cookie, we do have another pet ranch one. We have physical defense, which is not useful, and we have bonus versus immortal. So I guess we'll pick on that one. Unfortunately, no legendary ones for us, but that's kind of how it goes, right? You gotta find the right one and get the RNG to get the right one. More gold sync, more RNG. Yay, but I guess it's more power, right? It's probably at the end of the day not going to be a huge damage boost, but it's something that you're going to want to work on over time. And hopefully, eventually, we'll get lucky and get all of the stats that we want. I think that in Korea, I'm assuming people don't really have everything yet, but I'm not sure. It's probably going to take us a little bit of time to get everything that we want because it really is super time gated. But after you get your pets trained, you can go ahead and head to this area right here, security division, and then put your pets that have the correct stats into these sections. So for example, right here, we can put a little Dubu right here, select it and drag it into this slot. We can select Cookie, put it right there, select Pet, boom, right? Now I get bonus versus Beast and bonus versus Immortal. Again, ideally, you're gonna want one with additional damage, one with stat, your main stat, and then one with your bonus to demons. Now, the other things are the farm and the dock, right? These are not very prioritized. They're not very important because farm just gives you stuff to increase your capabilities on your stronghold farm, which if you do use stronghold farm, you know, this could be useful, but still not as important as this one. And then dock, the only thing that I can really find that's somewhat useful is the increased great success chance for Orehas. But unfortunately, increased great success chance for Orehas is not very good because it's not additive, it's multiplicative, which means that we have a, I think, 5% base chance for increased great success chance for Orehas. And then if you have, like, let's say another 5%, it's not 10%, it's multiplicative. So it's going to be like 5.15 or something like that. I don't have the exact number, but it's like that. It's very low. So ideally, again, you're going to want to focus all your efforts on your pet ranch. But if you do end up getting, like, let's say an Oreha, might as well pick it and then move on to another legendary pet, right? That way you can have some positive outcome out of it and still be able to walk away with something. Now, at the end of the day, what you're going to want is the following setup. One pet that gives you legendary additional damage, one pet that gives you legendary stat, and one pet that gives you legendary demon damage. Now, the min-maxers are going to likely want to have one of everything. So one for Beast, one with Immortal, one with Ancient. We know that Brel upcoming is going to be Ancient, so people are going to want that. But I would say really for the majority of us, probably 95% of us, just having legendary additional damage, legendary stat, and a legendary demon damage is going to be plenty. Don't worry too much about getting these additional ones, because what are you going to do? Come in here and swap pets every single raid? And be like, oh, this raid is going to be demon. This raid is going to be bugs. This one is going to be plant, right? And just every single raid just swap. Personally, that's too much for me. So for me, ideally at the end of the day, just get the 3 pets. After that, you're done. You don't even have to spend the gold anymore. Maybe you might want to come in here and continue training your pets, but in terms of actual gold spent, I don't think that you're going to want to spend any more gold after that. So yeah, that's about it, guys. That's how you do the pet ranch, the ability training, and those are the stats that you want to get and ideally try to get for all of your pets. Hopefully this video was helpful and informative. If it was, let me know down in the comment section below. And as per usual, if you want to support the channel, please, the best way to do it is hit the sub button. And also, I stream every single night on twitch.tv/BSoicShrew. So hopefully I see you guys there. But if not, hopefully I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, guys. Peace.